He's been inspired as a survivor. The pros of a standard English structure says what a fail. Okay, so I wanted to talk about sorry, I forgot what I was saying. I wanted to talk about why I sleep with the night, because I do, and you might be saying, you're a little old to be sleeping with the nightlight. First of all, how dare you? But second of all, yeah, it is kind of not generally accepted to be, I guess, I mean, for people who care about it, for people who don't care, which is mostly everyone, um, it's not really a big deal, and it shouldn't be a big deal. But I'm going to explain why anyway, because I'm pedantic. Um, so, there were two things that I do during like the nighttime ablutions, I guess, routine. That, yeah, there was a zombie pigment. That explains that. Okay. That would be considered a little bit childish. I sleep with nightlight. I sleep with plushes. Um, I'm going to talk about the nightlight today, and if I have time, I'll talk about plushes. But I don't know how long that's going to take. So, um, the reason why I sleep with the nightlight. So I think originally, I don't believe I originally did anyway. But I do sleep with one now. And that's in part due to the fact that not so much that I'm afraid of the dark, um, like children tend to be, like young children tend to be afraid of the dark. It's not that. It's more so that I'm afraid of the unknown. Like I get paranoid about things that I don't know are there. You know, like things that I can't prove are there. I know it might be all of those Stranger Danger tapes I watched like as a child, but I am seriously just wary around strangers and different situations, and I think that's healthy for the most part to be at least a little bit aware of like the world and how it works, but um, it can get to a kind of unhealthy level to a point where you're not how do I say, like you have trust issues, right? Like if you have too much paranoia over the outside world, you're gonna start having trust issues, and that's not good, right? Like if I would hope that people don't generally have trust issues because that would be a startling thing for my demographic. Um, but yeah. What was the topic? Right, yes. I'm kind of scared of strangers. It's kind of why I don't. I'm not especially keen on opening up immediately. I mean, you might say, well, how is this any different? And the difference is, despite this being in public, I don't have anyone listening because no one cares enough, right? Um, that's that. So anyway, it's the fear of the unknown. I just don't like the unknown very much, and it is genuinely frightening to say the least of how what that explains my problems now. Okay, that's Jesus Christ. Sorry, I said I wouldn't acknowledge any of this, but this is just annoying. Okay. Please stop. Please don't do that. I have a thing going here. I have a system. Back to what I was saying before. Um, it's not darkness. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not. It's not darkness. It's just. I don't know. It's probably just an innate human thing, just like not liking when you don't know something. It's not even like in a know-it-all sense. It's just like when you don't know about something, it's kind of, scary to think about, right? Like you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going on. It's not the best feeling. Um, yeah, so it's just feeling safer. Not necessarily safe, but safer, which is the idea. Right? So,